Leche, you're right. It's really him.
It's
Bryson
really
Tiller's
him.
back on the Cruz Show. Let's go.
Damn.
What's up with you, bro?
I'm good, bro.
How are you? I can't hear you.
What about now? I'm good.
You know
I'm
why,
chilling.
man? Because my headphones are loud all day in here. It's insane. Do you have that issue when you record?
Only when I fly.
Only when you fly.
And I land and I just can't hear nothing for like 48 hours.
Right? No, for real, man.
It's
Then you're
annoying.
like trying to like pop your ears and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane, man. The older we get, the more broken down we become, I guess. What are you doing to preserve Bryson Tiller? Are you working out, drinking water?
I've been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, you doing squats?
Squats, I'm getting there. Yeah.
It's tough, right?
It is tough.
Absolutely. Is Making It Out, by the way, Bryson Tiller out now. Welcome to the show. That intro brought to you by DJ Fuse right there, man.
Thank you, DJ Fuse.
Come on, man.
Might be my favorite one.
You gave us 19 crazy songs.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
You know, in a world of EPs, why 19 songs?
Why 19? Because it's gonna be the last one for a little while. I'm taking a little break.
We're going back inside.
Going back inside.
Okay.
And outside here and there with my kids and family.
There you go. Is that the reason?
Yeah.
To spend more time with family?
That and pursuing game design right now. So that's like gonna be my
Right.
priority.
Designing video games and all that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you worry about what your fans are going to say or feel when they miss you? Because fans can love you, right? But when they miss you, they get very emotional, right?
Yeah, they do. But,
Like people bug Rihanna all day for this album, and she's like, "Yo, fuck y'all, that's it."
As long as you're not asking me to like leave away from my kids and something that I'm really passionate about, which is game design, then it's cool.
Is that the toughest part about being a parent? Time?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Yeah, and with your schedule, damn, you got to feel very guilty at times, right?
All the time, actually.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out there with my kids all the time, and I feel guilty. So I could only imagine how you feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you miss out on a few things.
You do, man.
Yeah, man. Because of music. So is it a gift and a curse, music?
It definitely is.
Yeah?
I wish it wasn't. I wish, they could just be with me all the time. I could be with them, but it's tough. That's why I try to take them on the road with me sometimes,
Yeah.
Like my daughter, she's going to be on the road with me starting tomorrow, so.
That's amazing. Yeah, dog. That's the way to do it. What's up, Leche?
No, going back to you, game design. I think I admire that. You're leaving your comfort zone to really just go after another dream of yours, and that in itself, like,
That's not easy.
It's not easy, but fans are just on a human level. You got to understand that, like,
Yeah.
you doing what makes you happy.
Yeah, man, we only get one life, Might as well do exactly what makes you happy. Why should I spend, the rest of my life doing something like, music made me happy for a very long time. It doesn't make me as happy as it used to. I definitely have fun in there a lot of the time when I go in there, and I know I'm good at it, and I'll always be good at it. But yeah, I just want to do something else in my life.
For sure.
I said I would drop my first game before I was 30 years old. I'm 31 and I still haven't. So I'm racing the clock right now.
You're racing the clock. Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
And it's all good. It's all good.
What kind of games are you entertaining? Like the ideas of what kind of games?
Every kind of game, to be honest with you, I like all genres.
Yeah.
What's been the toughest part about game designing that you've like realized like, oh shit, I didn't really know that this went into it?
Honestly, the toughest part, because I've been doing a lot of research and stuff, and there's only like a couple minor mistakes that I made that could have been done. But I think that the toughest part is balancing my music career with that, because it's like I'll be on tour and it'd be hard to talk to my devs on my art team, and it gets a little,
For sure. When you're on stage and performing, is that muscle memory?
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's become muscle memory.
So you can do that and then get off stage and do something completely different.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right away.
Yeah, right away.
Because you get on stage and it's just like you're feeling it. You've been here before. You're accustomed to it. And you can do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm there with it.
But you're also there for the crowd, too. I mean,
I am.
That crowd, I mean, I know it's muscle memory, but the crowd still feels like you're there just for them. And you are.
Yeah, some of the crowds can be a bit robotic, but and then there's other crowds who are just like electric, and they're just like, oh my God, we can't believe you're here. And it's just like that makes me sometimes forget the muscle memory, and I'm just like doing new shit on stage.
You're in the moment. I mean? Yeah. Like,
man.
I'm doing a backflip. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
going for it.
I might throw, yeah.
But sometimes when you say robotic, sometimes the crowd makes you work.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
okay. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Who's been the biggest or best celebrity you've seen in the crowd when you're on stage?
I've never seen a celebrity in the crowd. I only see them after.
After.
Yeah.
You never see them like, yo, that's so and so right there. Or like,
Nah, I don't really.
Why is
I see like
so-and-so
some
in the
diamond
pit?
chains or no. That's about it.
but so, what's up, Jack?
When you're on stage, how often is it that you forget your lyrics?
Every now and then, sometimes I might miss a cue, or I might like skip certain. Like there'll be certain lyrics. I'm like, damn, what did I say right there? You know, but yeah, not that often.
Not that often.
Yeah, especially like you said, muscle memory. So if I'm doing it long enough, then you know I'm pretty good with that.
If you can compare the music game to a video game, what video game would it be? Would it be Zelda? Would it be fucking Super Mario? Would it be GTA?
Frogger.
What video
Galaga.
game? And I go back to the video games because that's what makes you happy right now. So I want to get the happiness out of you.
You know, that's a great question. I would compare it to the game that I'm making right now, which I can't tell you.
Come on!
I would compare it to the game I'm making right now.
Hey,
but
it's a crazy game. I played it a few minutes ago. Hallway.
No,
It's
you-
a wild game.
You know what's crazy? I've always had the dream of like one of my songs that I create make it onto a video game. So man, I might have to slide into the DMs one day when the music video's over. Like, yo,
Oh,
let
boy.
me get on the soundtrack.
Is
man.
Leche working? Bryson Tiller?
No. When I was 12, I went on a tour to Activision. I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club, and video games are something that I kind of enjoyed. I never really could afford video game consoles, so I probably did. That's why I didn't really play them. But video games are always kind of like fire.
yeah, man, it's my life.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's life. And so is music. And so is being a parent and a friend
Yeah,
and family.
absolutely.
Is it tough to balance, man?
Yeah,
It's got to be.
Yeah, always.
Because all I do is this radio show, and it's tough to balance anything. So I can
You know?
only imagine your life.
Yeah,
It's pretty tough, right?
yeah.
Yeah, man.
So your family's blowing you up all day, just
Huh?
when your kids are blowing you up all day, want to talk to you, and you gotta
Yeah.
keep telling them that you're working. Like that's the worst. I
That's
hate
the
doing it.
worst, right?
Yeah.
It's tough because, and like my kid graduated today from his kinder tots, and I wasn't able to be there because I'm here with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I chose you over my
Now
kid.
I feel bad. Thanks a lot.
Why you guilt tripping, Bryson?
Thanks a lot, Bryson Tiller.
Sorry, man.
Appreciate it. Creating core memories is what we're doing.
You need therapy.
You need therapy. No, man. It's work. Work is everything. You know what I mean? I grew up, work ethic was extremely important, and you show up. You know, it's kind of like being on stage, right? And like the process of creating an album, you have to show up not only for everyone around you, but you got to show up for yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And you got to
absolutely.
bring these songs to life.
Yeah, man. That's the one thing that I had to learn. Early in my career, I didn't really know that. I was like, dang, people are coming to see me believe that I'm me. And early on, I look in the mirror and I didn't see what other people saw, you know. Now I do, but or at least I'm getting there anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, is KFC to people from Kentucky like Taco Bell is to Mexicans in LA?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Like Mexicans
that's funny.
don't consider Taco Bell like real Mexican
Yeah.
food. I love Taco Bell, by the way.
Yeah.
You feel me? But are you a fan of KFC?
In Europe,
In Europe?
Europe.
Why Europe?
because you know, it's just sometimes you need a little slice of American back home whenever you're overseas, and everything is just, you know, you order some, you know, I don't know, the meals over there be crazy sometimes. But I did do a lot more dabbling this time. I was in Europe and just trying different foods and stuff. So,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't really eat too much fast food.
Garcia, you're going to Europe, right? Yeah. So
Next week, bro.
Where you going?
Portugal, London, France.
Oh, okay.
Any tips, man? I'll take
France,
them.
yeah, go to Caesars. Caesars. Great.
Caesars in
yeah.
France?
Yeah.
Caesars?
Great
That's a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a great restaurant. I love it. Great pasta.
If it's Yelp, how many money signs is on the Yelp?
Right, because
I don't. How does it
Garcia's
work?
working on a radio budget.
I never. I would give 5 stars for sure.
5 stars?
Yeah.
5 stars. Are you saying you're paying for the first meal? That's what you're here to say? You got it,
saying
dog.
that.
Come on, man.
Speaking of overseas, I follow Night Train and I see videos of the actual shows. Man, the energy's crazy. Even on the pre-show, like him just dropping a few records,
yeah.
warming up the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could just imagine when you're on stage performing, like the level goes times 20.
Yeah, he gets them ready for me for sure. They be turned up for Night Train, but he's also just an excellent DJ. You know, he really knows what he's doing. He's a star himself. So, yeah.
How did that link up happen?
Organically, man, I went to a club out here called the Highlight Room, Sadiq, for the first time. And I was just in love with the music. I was like, yo, what is happening right now? This feels like a dream or something. This is the first time I ever enjoyed a club. So then I was like, I gotta go say something to the DJ. And it was Night Train, you know. I walked up to him, I was like, yo, bro, this is amazing. And then, you know, we just been locked in ever since.
That's what's up. Did he fan out?
Nah. He sees everybody up in
Right.
there.
Yeah, he
you know?
does. That fool.
He's used to it.
Yeah.
That train from the 818 too, right?
Yeah,
My guy.
he is.
Yes, sir, man.
Has anyone corrected you on the spicy like tahin line?
Why? Because it's not spicy?
No, because it's pronounced tahin.
Tahin?
It's
Yeah.
tahin. It's
I
not-
said tahin.
No,
You said
say
tahin.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Tahin?
Yeah.
I didn't say tahin.
You said tahin in the song. Yeah.
No, I
You
said
say-
spicy like tahin.
Absolutely not.
Play it right now.
Play it right now. Play it right now. He's standing on business.
You might say tahin somewhere, but there's tahin clearly in there, and we always look at each other like,
Right.
yo, does he know he's saying it wrong? But
Play
I
it,
understand
play it.
sometimes in music you have to change the way a word sounds.
Well, the first
to
thing
make it make
the
sense.
song line I said before that was what? She don't hold a damn thing. She spicy like it was an like that was what I was rhyming with. I don't remember what the line was before that.
For the record, I'm Team Bryson, dog.
I know it's tahin, trust
No,
me.
we got it.
I definitely didn't say tahin. Hin?
We're not here to cancel you, Bryson.
Tahin,
No, it's all good. I didn't
Tahin
say
is
that.
wild. Man.
I didn't say tahin. I have seen people spell it like that whenever they're doing like drink menus for me and stuff. I'm like, that's not how you spell it. But,
Right. Are you a fan of tahin?
Yeah,
Yeah, you put it on the fruit.
Yeah. No, I had it with a drink one time or something.
Michelada.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
a
do
drink.
you think tahin belongs on drinks as like?
I didn't mind it. You know, I never.
Yeah, it's fine.
really-
On the rim, right?
Yeah.
Pause. Yeah, like, bro. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
You said it, not me.
You laughed. You picked on
Anyway.
Hey, remember you told him last time he reminded you of his bully?
That's right.
Last interview you told him that he reminded
That
you.
I
Did I say
reminded
that?
you
Of his bully.
of a bully that you had back in the day.
Damn, I don't even
God
know
bless.
what you said to make.
You said it's the way I look.
For real?
Were you bullied by Mexicans? Is that the problem?
Nah. I'm over here trying to piece it
Yeah,
together.
man.
That's crazy.
Yo, Chow's going crazy too. Congratulations.
Thank you, bro.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir,
that.
man.
Yeah.
That's it's got to be a special song, right? On the project.
Yeah, it is definitely 100%. It's one of the definitely the standouts. It's kind of like the opposite of whatever she wants too, because it's like on whatever she wants is like I'm gonna spend it all. It's whatever
all
you
yours.
want.
Chow
And
was like,
Chow's
"Peace,
like,
deuces."
I'm tired of spending money on you, man. I ain't getting nothing out of this.
Yeah, get your own job.
I ain't getting nothing out of this. I'm out.
Yeah. No, you wrote the problem and the solution.
Yeah.
That's a great businessman, though. You got to offer the problem and the solution.
I like that.
Got to.
Absolutely. Outside is crazy as well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that.
And the content in the music as well. I believe that it was chosen very carefully and
Yeah.
peacefully. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It makes perfect sense.
How
It was.
so?
There was a lot of different layers of love that I wanted to make sure. Like I just thought about versus like my first album, Trap Soul, was like really just one mood, and the mood was like me trying to get somebody back, or me talking about righting my wrongs, and just it being like something bad going on in a relationship or whatever, about how I miss somebody I'm longing for, a woman I used to be with. This album is just like there's a different mood for each song. You know what I'm saying? So like the first song on the album is called Attention. I wanted it to be a very sensual song without talking about sex at all. I never mentioned sex, but I wanted to make women feel that
Carefully,
without-
walked around it.
Yeah. And then, there's songs like Find My Way, where it's just like, it feels more like, man, I'm in love, and this is just what it is. And then there's Whatever She Wants. It's just different layers of just things that you go through in love,
I mean,
So-
those are our experiences as human beings, right?
Exactly.
We're sane one day, we're insane the next. We're in love, we're not in love. We want a hoe phase, we don't want a hoe phase.
Yeah.
It's a lot. There's a lot.
We're complex as
human.
humans, man.
We're human beings.
Yeah.
That's what I try to tell Jackie all the time. We're just human beings. You know what I'm saying? She hates men. That's why. So
I do not. Why
she's
the
got a
hell
man.
would you say that?
She's got
Why
a
would
man.
you say
You know
that?
what I mean? But it's always a thing with men. I don't understand. But maybe it's our fault as men.
It always is, man.
It always is. According to Jackie, it is.
It always is.
That's right. That's her motto. It's
That I
wild.
do say.
As
I'm
a
wrong,
per-
I'm right.
yeah, as a person this year, what do you think you're doing different than last year to be better?
I don't really hear too many other outside voices like that. Sometimes you play other people's voices in your head, like when you're doing stuff. And
all the time.
I've just gotten a lot better at like tuning it out and just doing me, just having fun. Because at the end of the day, I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, if I'm crazy for thinking that I'm dope, or I'm a dope artist, or that I can make a dope game, and that I could be a game designer, then call me crazy. I'm just gonna live in that delusion and just, because I only get one life. Like, why not?
Yeah.
If this just makes me crazy, then I'm crazy, I guess.
Sure.
Delusional.
But there's a fine line with delusion, right? Because there's some people, I'm sure, that have sent you music.
Oh,
or
yeah.
have asked you to hear music, and you're like, you just don't have it.
Yeah, you don't get it. They just there's a disconnect. But even me, like when I first started off, everybody starts somewhere, you know what I mean? Like I used to be the guy I used to send Soulja Boy DM messages on Xbox Live, like, yo, check out my music, man. You know what I mean? And I was trash at that time, not the best anyway. But everybody starts somewhere, so maybe they ain't got it figured out right now, but 5 years from now, me not seeing their message, that definitely can be fuel for them to be like, I gotta get better. I want this person to hear me and respect me. So
you ever get a chance to tell Soulja Boy, yo, bro, you slept on me?
I wouldn't even say he slept on me. I would even say he probably just never seen it. He was the hottest thing on earth.
He was busy being Soulja Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Soulja Boy, tell him.
That's our guy. Soulja Boy's a legend, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that away from him.
Good dude. He still needs to send us something though, right?
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's all right. It's a topic for another day. Bryson Tiller. Yo, do you fight off the urge to get like a face tat?
I was just talking to people about this.
What's up?
I was thinking, I just don't want, I got kids and I'm just like, not that you can't have face tats and kids. I just be thinking about going to school and dropping them off, and I'm just like, they already see me as just the black baby daddy probably, and I'm just like,
No,
Oh my
you're a celebrity. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
no. I'm
All
talking about,
parents judge, bro.
yeah, and I'm just like, I'd rather just keep it clean,
Yeah. So do you cover up when you go to school?
I mean, you can't really see they don't really see my hands like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's got to be teachers throwing themselves at you though.
Nah.
There has to be a teacher's aide at least.
Nope.
Lunch
School
lady.
nurse, the lunch lady.
Lunch lady.
The lunch lady.
Nah.
Pizza for Bryson.
Nope. Never experienced
Give
that.
him more milk.
You're an idiot.
Bryson Tiller, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Bryson Tiller on all digital streaming platforms. Come see us anytime you got a home here at the Cruz Show on Real 92.3 all day for real,
Always
man.
a pleasure. Thank
It's
you.
love, man. Bryson Tiller, Cruz Show, Real 92.3.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP+. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruz Show podcast.